bags you will ever buy. They come to us from Improvements. Each one of these bags will hold, are you sitting down, 1,500 pounds. I don't expect you ever to put that much in there because you'll never be able to lift it. But we have an entire ton, or not a half ton, but a ton of wood, firewood in this one. And you can see, here's what I love about these bags. Virtually indestructible. Watch this. And I'm really hitting it with a piece of wood, and this bag is perfectly fine. Handles everywhere. It stands up, so you can fill it up. It stands up on its side. You're gonna get 2 of these. They are heavy-duty home and yard bags. You've got 6 built-in handles. As I said, easy to fill. Whether you're filling them that way or you're filling them that way, they will stand up. This one's, I just have to organize it a little bit, but they will stand up so that you can rake your leaves and your grass right inside. I'm gonna have Sabrina come back out. Sabrina, you may not know this, but I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 sets of these.
Oh, wow.
I gave 2 to Danny.
Nice.
He brought them to, actually when he was in school, he used one as a laundry bag.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant.
Yes.
And I use them for everything because we used to have them in different sizes, but we're doing the 2 jumbos today.
We need the 2 jumbos.
Yeah.
Think about how much stuff we have in our house if you're doing some type of outdoor work where you have mulch, topsoil, leaves. You want something heavy duty. Now this material on here is super durable. I love that you can wipe it clean. You don't have to worry about it looking all disgusting. You just hose it down. And what's great about this too, not only is it durable, but it's gonna last you year after year. You mentioned 1,500 pounds. This is sports equipment, pool equipment, wood. If you have kids that play sports like I do, you're giving their toys and stuff like that a home. Usually they're all over the garage, they're in the shed. Now you're keeping them neat and organized. I love how deep this is. This is the same material that you have with tarp, which is great. And they're giving you 6 handles. So you have these nice heavy duty handles. You're getting 2 at the top, then you got some right here. So it makes it really easy for you to dump out whatever you've accumulated. You got some on the bottom, the top, everywhere. It's gonna make it really easy, guy, for you to do the work you need and also keep things organized.
Do you know we already have less than 900 of these available?
I believe it,
And here's what I'll tell you. I bought these. This is my card from last time. What does the price say?
$24.95.
Look at the price.
Oh.
$19.9. This is the lowest price we've ever done. I love them because you can use them for anything.
Yeah.
Even if you're moving and you just need to fill them full of stuff, like from your garage, right? You could do that because they hold 1,500 pounds. You could put the heaviest items in there, firewood, bags of mulch, bags of rocks, whatever it is, heavy duty equipment. Look at this, we got mulch in here. This is mulch, all right? You know how heavy and dense that is. We have mulch in here. You can use it for a variety of things. I have one that I just leave outside. I don't worry about it because I've had it out there for years and it still looks the same. And I love all the handles. So whether you're grabbing it from the back, from the side, from the bottom, or the top, you have a handle, and show them how it's stitched.
Oh,
they do a double stitching. These are overbuilt, way overbuilt. And they're not like the bags you buy in a box at the supermarket that say heavy duty. These are beyond heavy duty.
Yeah.
These are BHD, beyond heavy duty.
BHD.
All right?
Yeah.
They really are, they're overmade, but don't you hate having to go and buy disposable bags?
It's terrible.
You don't have to.
I mean,
in a day of recycling, this is what you need.
Yeah, you don't want to waste money, and you said it perfectly. This is being overly done because this is the Improvements brand. We want you to have that quality that's going to last you year after year. We don't want you to have to go get this, throw it out, go back the next season, get your leaves in there, throw it out. This is making it convenient, durable. This is water resistant. This is not going to be something that you're going to have to throw out after one use. Like you said, Guy, you've had it for years. I mean, how amazing is it? You put this in your garage, helps you organize things, help you get your yard clean, get your house clean, get things clean in your life. And also, these can be dragged, which I feel is like a big deal, especially if you have a lot of weight in there, 1,500 pounds. It's meant to be dragged across the room. That's what you need. You need that ability to take things on the go. Look at that. And that double stitching, Guy, that you brought up, those handles aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, you know what? When I used it, and I was so happy I had them, when we had the hurricanes. We had back-to-back hurricanes here. And I had literally like 4 hours to get out of my house. And I had a bunch of things I wanted to take. And I'm like, where do I put them? I don't have cardboard boxes. It's pouring rain outside. I put so much stuff in here and I just put it in my car.
Done.
And I drove it away. And I had all the things that I needed, papers, all that. Yeah, it was great. So realistically, they do so many, they do like quadruple duty. Now, yeah, they're great as a yard bag. And by the way, you will never find a stick that will poke through. It's
Oh,
impossible.
yeah.
It has a mesh woven fabric that is like steel. All right? I mean, yeah, if I had a screwdriver and a hammer, could I hammer it through? Yeah. But it's not a stick poking through.
No, no, no.
Or a hanger or something like that. These are durable.
Yeah, these are polypropylene material. This is that same material that you're gonna get the industrial quality.
Almost like fiberglass.
Yes,
Yeah.
it really is. And this is versatile. And I love how Improvements is giving you something that's deep and also it's self-standing. So you're gonna be able to put it there. You're not gonna have to worry about opening it up and then putting your stuff in there. It's self-standing. Put all your objects, all your sports equipment, all your mulch, all your topsoil, whatever you need right in there.
By the way, last call blue. All right, I got 100 or so left. All right, this is a one-time deal at a low price. We don't ever do these at $19.95.
It's incredible.
And if you're thinking, well, what would I use them for? Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. You're gonna get
You'll
them
find
home and you're gonna be
something.
like, I need to put stuff from point A into point B. How am I gonna get it there? All right. I don't want to put things in boxes. Boxes on the floor get wet, right? I need to move this. Boxes are hard to move. You can drag this anywhere you need to go. The 6 handles allows you to pull it one way from above on the bottom, all right? And I didn't do a very good job of showing this, but with mine, I can actually hold it up and the bottom stays down
And you just sweep it in.
and you can sweep right in. So if you're doing leaves or you're doing grass, that is an ideal thing. They stand on their own, even empty. So when you're filling it, you're not doing this.
Constantly.
Right. I hate that with
Me
leaves
too.
and stuff.
You got to bend over and constantly, adjust. I got to do this. I got to do that. No, this is something that's making it easy. It's multi-purpose, multifunctional. This is the Improvements brand. We want something that's going to last us. It's going to be durable. And I like this also for the beach. You know, I have my kids and they want to take their umbrella. They want to take their tent. They want to take their
Great
toys.
idea.
Take this to the beach. And what's great about this material is you just hose it down. So the sand and all that stuff, you just dump it out because you have those great handles. But I love the big handles here because if you want to take something to the beach that's going to accommodate everything, this is another use for it.
Yeah.
That's great.
And as I said, great in an emergency. If you have a storm or whatever and you need to move stuff from your garage or out of your basement,
Yeah.
load it up, move them over, good to go. Kyle, total, I have what, 700 left? Yeah, he says even less because we got a lot of people ordering them. If you want blue, I got about 100 left in blue, 50 left in blue, and I got about 650 in the green. It's funny they're buying the blue. I got green.
It matches my jacket.
You
We're
wanna know
both
something?
wearing
I know. I have them in green, I have them in blue, and I have them in red, believe it or not.
Oh,
Danny, I gave the
wow.
red ones to. We were doing the large and the small, but honestly, I don't use the small very much. I use the big. And I have one outside that I have a little cover on that I use for firewood.
Oh, nice.
Because I have a wood-burning fireplace in my house.
Oh, so
And I
nice.
love to put my wood out there, kind of ages it, doesn't get wet. Now I cover it, of course, but you could always, bring it inside or put it wherever you want to. It's just storage and types of storage are always a really big category.
Yes.
Because people are like, where am I going to put this stuff? If you have all kinds of sporting equipment, which is tennis rackets, basketballs, helmets,
Yeah.
everything fits inside, all right? And you will drag it without hurting the bag.
I love that.
If you try to do that with a bag you buy at the supermarket, the heavy duty one, it'll tear in 5 seconds.
100%.
This doesn't happen.
No, this doesn't happen. And I do want to mention on the top part rim of the bag, it does have a wire feature here that helps keep the structure. So it's going to allow you to store those leaves, store those objects and not have it to be flimsy. And remember guys, this collapses down when you're not using it. So it's not going to take up a ton of space in your home when you're not using it. But when you do need it and you want to get organized and you want to clean up, it opens up, self-standing, perfect.
I just put on no more bugs again.
I want some.
Come here. Here, I'll put them on your hands.
It actually smells really good.
Now rub it together. It's totally non-toxic.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it amazing?
I didn't expect that.
By the way, you can spray that in your bags if you want to keep the bugs out.
Love it.
We have 600 left of the bags at $20.
No more bugs.
If you want to grab them. All right, I dropped the prop.
That smells really good.